Hello, members of the internet. It is your boy Moonval. It is your boy Wendy Curse here with another one. And today I am coming here with a banger of a video with an absolute crazy story of the time that I did DXM za at school. So, to start off this story, it was my sophomore year of high school, and it was my sophomore year, and um the day before, I'm pretty sure. I'm either sure it was either a Friday or it was a Monday. So if it was a Friday or a Monday, so I remember the day before the I had gone off to this CVS that I had next to my house, and I went and I stole some Delsym, right? So for those that don't know, basically this is how that works, right? If you're gonna want to do DXM, you're gonna want solely the DXM. You're not gonna want any other substance that is in there, because either it's if you drink Nyquil, for example, you're gonna have acetaminophen in it and a couple other substances in there that you're not gonna want, because in those doses that you're drinking it, that like at those dosages that you're drinking that much, if you're drinking that much, the whole bottle of Nyquil, for example, there's gonna be so much acetaminophen in there that you're gonna throw up, like 100%. You're basically dooming yourself. You are 100% gonna throw up. So what you're gonna want to do is you're either gonna want to get Delsym or you're gonna want to get Robitussin. You're gonna want either the pill Robitussin or the syrup Robitussin or Delsym the syrup. That's what you're gonna want. You don't want anything else. If you get triple C's, if you get um if you get Nyquil, Dayquil, doesn't matter what it is, that shit is gonna fuck up your liver. That shit is gonna fuck you up. You're gonna throw up 100%. You're not gonna want to do that. You're not gonna want to do those. Basically, so the day before I went biked over to the CVS, just, casually put the three fucking boxes of Delsym in my pants, just shoved them bitches and walked out. Just literally just walked out. Of course I didn't buy them. I'm like a 15-year-old teenager. I don't have money, right? So basically, um I just go out, steal them bitches, get out, bike back home, and basically now I'm just waiting the whole day. I'm just excitedly sitting there, plotting. You know what I mean? Doing like just plotting, sitting there, expecting, waiting, wanting to do them DXM, wanting to do that shit. And I'm just sitting there waiting at the crib basically the whole day until nighttime so I can do it. So the next day I can probably be fried off that shit, right? So nighttime comes, I get that bottle of Delsym, I sip that whole thing, and there has been a couple of times where I've done Delsym, and different times I've done different amounts. This time, which was pretty much my first time, I only drank one bottle, and basically this is how this went, right? I just went, opened it, chugged it, and then put it in my backpack so I could throw it away at school. Cause this is what I just do. I just throw that shit away at school for some reason, because like I don't know, like I just don't have anywhere else to throw it out. So I just dump it at school. I just throw it in the fucking, just like this is like the most fiend shit ever. I just throw it. I just remember every single time that I did that, that I had done DXM, I just threw the bottles of Delsym in the toilet at school, like afterwards, because basically every single time that I did it, I would just go to school the next day. And basically, so this was the one thing that I did this time, right? I had my Xbox controller, and basically I went on Xbox Cloud Gaming and I connected my Xbox account at my school laptop because they didn't have the website banned. So basically what I did is I could play basically any game that was on Game Pass, any game through Xbox Cloud Gaming. I could just play Fortnite, I could play anything. And then that's basically what I was doing. Was I was fried as fuck off the DXM at school, and then I was just playing Fortnite. And throughout what that the but here's the thing, right? I'm getting the story kind of mixed up here, but because there was a couple of times that I did this, but the first time I remember to this day, the first day, my first period, I had a math test because I have math first period, right? I had math first period that year, so basically what happened was I had a math test that day, and I remember not being able to write shit. I literally could not write with my hands for the life of me. I couldn't spell things, and I couldn't like write. I just couldn't. I literally couldn't. I was just gone. I was just so gone off that shit that I couldn't. And then that class ends, I basically flunk the test, right? I'm just putting in random answers. I'm just writing whatever the fuck, right? Just complete flunk on that shit. I I actually don't know what I got on that test. I think I flunked it pretty much, probably. Listen, I'm a failure at school. I'm not good at all. I don't try ever. So basically, I went and I was just not playing Fortnite my first period, but then after my first period, I there was this buddy that I knew who his name we'll call him Michael for this story. So my buddy Michael, he was a dealer at my school. He used to sell yards, right? He sold the carts, he sold weed, and basically he just had uh he just always had a cart on him. He just always had the yard every time. And basically, I just went into the bathroom. I see my buddy Michael. You already know. I'm like, yo, bro, where's the yard? He had the yard. He let me tap the yard, and you already know. So we were fried off the yard and the DXM at school at the same time, boys. And this one was a crazy one because I don't know how to explain the feeling because how I explain the high of DXM is basically kind of like this sickness that I feel that you're basically about to pass out at any minute. You're like about to pass out, and you're like about to pass out, and your body is just flicking and jumping around, and it's like, and it mix that with being high, and then that's just it's just crazy. This is just a crazy high that I just cannot explain to you for the life of me how it feels or how it goes. It's just a crazy high. Basically, I went talked to my buddy Michael, hit the yard a couple times. This is the little two piece that I do. I call it two piece, right? Cause it's listen. Cause when you're chilling with the homies and you're not trying to chief their shit, but you're trying to chief their shit, what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to take a long ass tap, and then you're gonna want to take another long ass tap, but you're gonna not want to blinker. So you're gonna want to take like a 8 second tap, 2 8 second taps. That's what I like to call it, 2 8 seconds. You're gonna want to take your little 2 8 seconds, basically blinkers, but not really a blinker, 2 times. That's basically it. Did that, got myself fried as fuck, and then basically I was just chilling off of that. I was just fried as fuck, high as fuck at school, just chilling. And basically afterwards I went to my third period, fourth period, fifth period, sixth period, and sixth period comes around, and you gotta understand the DXM high lasts like over 12 hours. So basically it was like sixth period, and I was still feeling just as high as I was feeling in first, but like I just wasn't high anymore. I was just feeling the DXM high, and basically I was just feeling that shit like basically the exact same, if not even more. And this day as well was a day where something really funny happened, because I remember after school had ended, right? Because we're just skipping a little bit forward here. School had ended, and I missed my bus because I went to go get food. And because my school would give you food at the end of the school day, but they wouldn't exactly time it perfectly, right? And basically, as I was just sitting there, trying to get my food. My bus just left, and I was left there alone. No bus, no way to come home, and I had to go through my old bus. Basically, I had to wait for second route because my school has this thing where the buses go and they come back and they get kids again, and then they go somewhere else. And this somewhere else bus was exactly where I lived, and I had to take that other bus and go to my house. Like, I had to take that other bus. Wait, I had to wait at school for like a whole hour to then go on the bus and then go home, which was like just a crazy experience. And I just got home and then I just chilled out for the rest of the day, trying to not be high, tried to not be off the DXM, and just try to, chill out. My mom wasn't home, nobody was home at the time, so I just chilled out and just let the high kick it away. You know what I mean? And that is it, my boys. This is the story of how I did DXM, got fried at school, and I missed my bus. And I missed my bus at school. That's it, y'all. Hey, appreciate y'all for kicking it. Appreciate y'all for sticking around till the end of the video. And if you, of course, like the story, I tell you to please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm up for making more of these story videos if you are so interested. And if you guys want, I'll keep making these. I'll keep posting out these stories that I have, these stories that I've done. And that is it, y'all. Appreciate you for sticking around. It is Moonval out. I love all of y'all.